Peace, peace, peace. So I want to do this video and talk about Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Holidays. First of all, comment, subscribe, comment, subscribe. You know, thank you for tuning in to Chime News. And let me both just start out by saying that first of all, as Black people, we don't realize a lot of times that these holiday seasons are specifically geared towards us and how we spend our money, where we spend our money, and how much money we spend. Okay. Secondly, um, I've been on a spiritual journey for years, and when I first woke up, I came into the truth of being a Hebrew. So understood that celebrating holidays were not conducive to our traditional ways. So I stopped. And yes, I used to be gun ho and saying don't celebrate Christmas, this, that, and the third. But even though I'm not like that no more, I still put out there why we shouldn't celebrate Christmas in these holidays. But let me just say this: I think it's a terrible thing when people get more knowledgeable about things, and then they start trying to make it seem like since I know more than you, then um, I'm better than you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like people get more knowledge and just make it seem like the other people who haven't gotten to where they are is beneath them. You know what I'm saying? But look, I'm gonna say this: people celebrate Christmas and these holidays and stuff like that. That's on them. If it don't matter to them where it come from or the meaning, the true meaning behind it, that's on them. But at the end of the day, it does not change where it come from. You understand what I'm saying? It does not change the perspective for what the day was created for. Okay? Everybody knows, or most people know why Thanksgiving was created. It was a celebration that they took over the land of the natives, or they captured them, or they found them and they discovered them and did what they came to come do. And word was sent back to the queen. They sent back said, let's celebrate, let's give Thanksgiving. Now Christmas, okay, everybody know that it was Saturnalia. You understand? Understanding that where that day came from, what they was doing. They was having orgies, giving gifts, and practicing pedophilia. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if people still choose to celebrate that day despite what it means, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. My thing is just don't get mad at me for putting the message out there. I'm just the messenger. Why shoot me? If I post something that somebody else said or that came from somebody else, why go off on me? Or if I'm giving my opinions or my thoughts or what I've come to learn, why come bash me? Now I'm not bashing people for celebrating Christmas. My thing is traditionally you don't even understand what you're doing. Now some people get out in their emotions and say, well, I celebrate it because it reminds me of this and it reminds me of that. Well, guess what? That's what it's meant to be. It's meant to Christmas and these holidays are meant to cater to your emotions anyway. At some point you gotta break traditions. You understand what I'm saying? And break the tradition of lying or being lied to or lying to your children. It's no need to continue to keep a tradition of lying going on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one to continue debating with people. At the end of the day, I follow the scriptures. And I understand that, you know, days that was anointed by the Most High, we're not supposed to be celebrating. Because first of all, what is Thanksgiving for? Thanksgiving is first of all the celebration of death. You understand what I'm saying? So why would I wanna idolize and celebrate a day that specifically celebrates the killing of a nation of people? And then Christmas celebrates the it's the celebration of idolizing trees and coming together, men and women having orgies and having sex with children and things like that. Why would I want to continue celebrating that knowing what it means? Now, if nobody else wants to stop doing that, even though they know what it means, that's not on me. I'm just a messenger. If you don't want to stop, don't stop. When it's your time, it's your time. But Don't get upset with me because I'm telling you this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at you for doing it. I'm not gonna get mad if you don't stop. But don't get mad at me for saying it. You understand what I'm saying? And then sometimes it ain't even about that. Sometimes I just point out the fact that the holiday season is when the highest rate of suicide. You know what I mean? I literally see people go in debt, not pay their bills. And I ain't talking about white people because I'm not concerned about white people. I'm black. I'm just concerned about what I see black people do. I don't live in a white area. I don't be around white people. I just know what I see black people do. You understand what I'm saying? And one thing I do know this, white people don't do that. I know enough of them to know that they not going to go out their way and go in debt. Because get what? Majority of them have good credit anyway. So they can get what they want when they want how they want it. And they are the ruling class. We are not the ruling class, so why would we want to live like the ruling class? And most of us strive to be like them. If you can't beat them, join them. I agree. But at the same time, until we get there, we can't do the things they do. Now, most of the holidays we celebrate was given to us when we didn't even know what freedom was. So why continue carrying it on once you find out what it means? You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even know that Christmas was it was put in with Christianity for political purposes. You understand what I'm saying? But if you don't do your research, you won't know. But I'm doing this video because I'm tired of people feeling like because when they grow in knowledge, oh, I'm higher, I don't follow the scriptures like you do, and this, that, and the third. Listen, I rather you say, I just don't follow the scriptures because the scriptures are clear. You understand what I'm saying? But if you don't follow the scriptures, that's fine. It's not for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, true, we can agree to disagree. But the best thing is, listen, everybody respect one another. Thoughts, opinions, what they follow, whatever. If you don't follow what I follow, or if you don't believe that you Hebrew or more or whatever, then it ain't for you. If you think you whatever you are, then it ain't for you. I have knowledge on things that people don't have knowledge on, or what people might not agree on me, but I don't speak it to people, or I don't look down on people for not knowing it. I just understand that it just might not be their time yet. You understand what I'm saying? Because I've been there. I've been told things that I didn't agree with, but later on, I found out, okay, I see why the Most High put this in front of me. Now I understand. But like I said, these holidays, listen, let me clarify something. If you celebrate it, that's on you. I'm not mad at you. Do what you do. If you want to spend your money on gifts and going to a store and shopping to create memories based off a lie, then do that. Just don't get mad at me for pointing out that everything about it is a lie. That's just like being in a relationship. You get together. It started off as lies. You wasn't honest with him and he wasn't honest with you. Or just one wasn't honest with the other. Then you realize that the relationship been a lie the whole time. Now you want to know all the truth. Or now you want to hear the truth. But even though the red flags was there from the beginning, you saw some things. People told you things. But now, all of a sudden that it's out and you had to find out the hard way, you want to know the truth. But the truth of the matter is that, it's there. So that's what celebrating these holidays are like. It's like relationships that can't be let go. Peace.